What up, JJ family? Welcome back to a good time with J and J. Guys, listen, today is Wednesday. Actually, it's Tuesday, but we're recording this video today for you guys tomorrow.
So it's Wednesday shout out.
Wednesday shout out, guys. You guys already seen the trivia question. I asked you guys, please share with us one of the most embarrassing moments you've ever experienced in your life. We had a whopping 29 people confess.
We were dying laughing with so many stuff.
We were laughing so much at a lot of them, but so it was really hard to pick like our favorites and the one that we can relate to the most. We're gonna go ahead and start this, but before we do, guys, make sure to like this video, make sure to subscribe, turn on your notifications, and also make sure to share this video with someone you might think might like the video. Family, friend. Yeah, someone that can relate to any other embarrassing moments we're about to expose out here. I'm sorry if you didn't want us to share this, but I'm assuming you did because you posted it, alright? Let's get right into it. I picked my three. Do you want to pick the three? So the first one, I was dying when I read this. I was dying. It's from Six Functional Fam. And it says, my wife had bad constipation when we were out at a restaurant to eat. It just so happened that there was a Target near us and she had me and my homeboy go over there to get gloves and Vaseline.
Target is a store.
Yeah, Target, I mean, they're in America.
Shop.
But for those who are not in America, Target's like, yeah, like a store like Walmart or, I don't know. Yeah. I didn't realize how crazy it sounded when I asked the guy cashier if where the Vaseline and gloves were while standing there with my homeboy until the cashier paused. Like, wait, what? Looked at both of us and said, okay, and started to show us. I then said out loud, no, you got the wrong idea. It's for my wife. And I then realized even that sounded bad, so I just shut up. Needless to say, I got the supplies, headed back to the restaurant, and she had already taken care of the constipation problem. It would mean a lot if you shouted out our YouTube channel. Alright, so I'm assuming the YouTube channel is Six Functional Fam. A shout out to you, my man. Oh my god, that is embarrassing.
I think a lot of people can relate.
Hell yeah. But then again, yeah, being constipated, yeah, but the fact that he was asking for gloves and Vaseline next to another dude, and then the cashier's like,
Have you ever had that constipation where like you think you're gonna die?
Oh yeah.
I've been constipated and I full on cried because I thought like I'm about to die if I push again. Yeah,
because yo, there's some constipations where it's like stuck halfway. You don't know if to continue pushing or push it back in. It's like there's no. You can't do nothing, it's just stuck. Oh my god.
That's when you walk around and be like...
Yeah, no, constipation is not nice. But my man, you're brave. I think the best thing you did was shut up and just let it happen.
Yeah.
Alright, on to the next.
My one is from Fafo Zen. Sorry if I said that wrong. Fafo Zen. He says, I think a lot of people can relate to this, but I hardcore stutter in front of my crush, and once I do talk to her, it's like, what the F am I saying? Also, whenever I get called on to read a section of an article in class, my voice cracks and it's so embarrassing. I cannot tell you how much I can relate to this. I do this all the time at work.
I did it today.
You stuttered?
Like, my voice cracks and I get nervous.
Me, my voice gets high pitched. I'm like, in 1999.
But do you remember those times you had to read in class?
I hated it.
My teacher would make us like stand up and read. I'm like, bitch, why can't I sit down and just read this?
No one needs to look at me. My worst was because when I moved to America, I didn't know English. So I'm over here in 4th grade, not knowing no English, and the teacher makes me get up in front of everybody and read something in English. I am struggling. The kids are just laughing, bro. It was terrible.
And when I hate stuttering, it's like, it's so annoying.
I do that all the time with her, even now.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
We'll be arguing, he'll be like, and I'm like,
bruh. I hate it, it pisses me off. And sometimes when I'm too excited, I'm like, yeah. It's like a little monkey. Whatever. Next one. My next one is coming from King State. Sorry.
King State.
What? King K State. Whatever. Listen, you know who you are. He's right there. He says, or she says, when I was a child, I misbehaved so bad in class, my mom came up to the school and gave me a spanking in front of the class. Talk about not living down for a long time. Bro, listen.
Oh, Lord.
That happened to me. That happened to me. This is back in Dominican Republic. There were savages. My mom literally went to the class and she beat me, like beat me. I was just like, God damn. All the kids, obviously you can't laugh. So all the kids are like, but I knew that the moment my mom left and I was just crying, they were all gonna laugh at me and stuff. Yeah,
tell me if you guys have this, because I have a weird problem. If I see a kid, it sounds so bad. If I see somebody, when I was young, if I saw somebody get beat, or if Jeffrey got beat now by his mom, I would start laughing because I find it so funny.
So when I'm disciplining the kids, she's gonna laugh.
It's funny. It sounds bad. Do you remember the moments where your parents would just yell at you in front of your kid? I mean your friends.
Oh my!
And now that she's beating you in front of them, Lord.
That happened a lot. Getting beat in the house with my friends there. Oh, and yelled at. Oh,
and you have to hold that anger, because at that moment you hate them. You're like, oh, if I could kill you right now.
Yeah, you go back into your room. You're like, and my mom be like, and I'm like,
oh, I can't. It's
oh
too
my
much.
God.
It's too much. Yes, everyone can relate to that.
Next one is.
Mine's kind of a long one. So this is from Caitlin Arnez. So.
Shout out to you, girl.
Congrats. I was gonna say congrats. It's not congratulations. This is very sad. So she says, so this is not something I would normally share. Just a warning, girls will definitely understand. It was July of 2015. This is a story. It was July of 2015. I was at church camp. I was around 12 years old. I was around 12 years old. I was getting baptized. Oh Lord. I was in a completely white swimsuit.
Oh, I know where this is going.
I was having stomach pain. Ooh. I didn't know what a period was yet. Or at least I thought. Then someone pointed to me and asked, why is the bottom half of your swimsuit red?
Oh my God.
I looked down to notice that it was completely covered in blood. I ran crying to the bathrooms and all the girls in the dorm followed me to the bathroom. I was upset, scared, and thought I was gonna die. Most embarrassing time of my life.
Oh
Note,
my God.
There was around 180 people watching me for my baptism, and then that happened.
Oh my God, talk about the wrong timing.
Story.
Talk about, yo, you're strong for continuing, because this is something that will follow people for the rest of their life and they will never come out.
Oh my God.
Oh.
I would literally, I don't know what I would do. Do you think I would just like, okay, take me now, Lord.
Just keep me in the water.
Just keep me in.
I would have just swam out the other side of the lake or the river. Just.
The thing is, when you're that age, you're so embarrassed. But I bet like a lot of the adults were like, oh my God, I feel so bad for her.
Yeah.
This is so sad. No one was probably finding it funny back then.
Yeah, that's true.
But you being 12 years old,
you think it's the end of the world.
That's the worst. I was always scared when I went to high school that my pad wasn't on right, and I'd be scared that it would leak through or something. I was always nervous about that. Or little boys be like, oh,
yeah.
all white. Oh,
I would have never made fun of a girl, but hey,
that
listen,
sucks.
You're tough, so.
You're a warrior.
Alright, my last one, because we picked 3 each. My last one. I can relate to this. No, actually, no, I cannot relate to this. This is not something that happened to me, but I would have understood the pain.
Okay.
This is coming from XZ the Young KZD. Dope name. It says, my sister walked in on me while I was pleasuring myself. And one time I tried to cut my hair and ended up moving my hairline so far back that I had to cut all my hair off and go to school bald. The most embarrassing thing about it was explaining why I cut my hair. Listen, the pleasure part, like, no. What? But the cutting my hair, listen, one time, I didn't cut it too far here. I was giving myself a lineup, and you know there's a little side right here, this little side. I was using the shaver, you know, which has 4 blades. My dumbass didn't use just the top one, I used the bottom one, but I ended up using all 4. This was like up here, and I'm like, damn, it's not even on this side. And I went, and this one was more far back than. Oh my god! I ended up having like hair by my ears, bro. It was bad. It was bad.
That's kind of happened to me, because what I still do it now, which is not good. Sometimes if I can't be bothered to do my eyebrows, I'll get the blade and I'll start doing it. And there was one time when I was younger, I actually took too much. Yeah, so sometimes when I'm doing like my eyebrows now, I think like, what if I am gonna go crazy in a few seconds and then I just do it?
Oh my god.
I think that. I'm like,
no.
What if I have some sort of out-of-body experience? But I can't relate to the beginning one that he said, so that will be part of my like embarrassing story. What did he say in the beginning? He said
he was caught by his sister doing his thing.
So in my previous relationship, as you guys know, I've only ever dated 2 people. Me and he were, you know, sexually experimenting and stuff. We were stuttering. We were at his mom's house, and it was like the next day. I think we went downstairs, and his mom was like, "Oh, I'm going red." I'm too scared. Please.
Oh.
I don't want to say the story.
I love you, baby.
Oh, this is literally embarrassing. Get over yourself.
I love you,
baby. Oh, that's
baby.
good. The camera can tell I'm red. I'm bright red. I'm bright red. I'm bright red. Okay, so the guy that said he was stuttering, this is my condition. So let's go back into it. Why am I visiting this embarrassing moment? This was literally my reaction when she told me what she told me. So we went downstairs to the kitchen. I think this was the next day. And she said to us, "Oh, I need to talk to the both of you." And I was like, "Oh my god, what did we do wrong?" And then she's like, "When you guys are doing stuff, you're very loud." And she looked at me. And I was like, "Oh shit." And I went bright red. I did not know what to say. And I'm getting the high pitch. I was like, "I'm so sorry. I don't know, like, okay." And then she said like, the dad listened to it, obviously the brothers listened to it, because everybody was at home. And I'm like, are you freaking kidding me?
Everybody has just heard me.
And in that moment, I wanted to die.
No.
So that's my most embarrassing story. And it didn't happen just once. She told me off twice. But it's just embarrassing for somebody to tell you. Okay, bye.
Yeah, no, I've never had anything like that. If anything, my mom walked in on me once with her, but it wasn't like being all loud and stuff or whatever.
And I didn't know.
She didn't know.
He continued.
Yeah, no, I did not continue.
Yes, you said. You said when we were drunk, he told me.
I got caught by my parents, by my mom, but it wasn't nothing like that. It was just, she opened the door. Obviously, her and I were in the position sideways, and I looked at her. Joanna was just, you know, facing the wall. And
this is not PG rated.
And that's it. That's all that happened. There was like no noise making or anything like that, so I'm good on that. Next shout out.
Next shout out goes to
the last one.
Oath T. I don't know how is OT. H and then T, so Oath T. Okay, so he says, this is 100% relatable. I peed myself in the 1st grade. My teacher didn't let me go to the restroom even after asking her multiple times, so I just did it in the classroom because why not? P.S. My older brother, 2 years older than me, walked me back home from school, and he protected me from any possible bullying.
Aww.
And P.P.S. Female teachers are usually mean. Why?
Yo, listen, I know.
Yeah, that's happened to me.
That's happened to me before,
yeah.
And I literally just ran out the the class, because I had to pee.
I don't know why they do that. Like I understand you have a break, and they always tell you like go to the toilet when you're on your break, but you kind of have to go. You kind of don't let the kid pee themselves in the classroom. Like I remember being in primary school and I was full on crying to go to the toilet, and she wouldn't let me.
No.
I don't remember what I did, if I peed myself or not.
That's happened to me, but I left. I don't care. Then they told me off. They told my mom, and my mom is like, if he needs to pee, he needs to pee.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Bladder issues, woman. Okay?
But listen, those are our 6 shout outs. My man, listen, you peed yourself. Own it, bro.
What's your most embarrassing story?
No. I'm about to share it. You peed yourself in class? Own it. But it's my turn now for my most embarrassing moment, and this is something that actually impacted me for like almost 10-15 years of my life. I was about 6-7 years old. My mom thought it was very like she thought it was the best idea ever to put me in an all-white private school. I was the only colored one in there. And I'm like 5, 6 years old, I forget exactly. And the teacher assigns us to do like a group work, right? And it's pairs of twos. And she makes me sit down with this girl, this light-skinned girl, white girl, Caucasian, whatever you want to call it. And when I went to go sit next to her, she was like, ew, no, I don't want to work with him. He's black. No, ew, he's ugly. Yo, everybody was laughing. My heart was literally in my ass. Like, my eyes, I was about to start crying. And I just looked at the teacher and I was just like, I couldn't talk. I was the saddest.
You were just shaking your head.
I was just shaking my head. I wanted to cry. Look, I could feel the feelings now, bro. But, ooh, I want to punch that bitch in the face right now. But, bro, yo, that hurt me bad. I was so embarrassed because everyone was laughing. And I didn't have the courage to talk to a girl up until high school. I didn't. I was so shy to ever, like, approach a girl. But funny thing is, once I got into high school, I ended up being like a little whore. I don't know how the switch happened. But yeah, dang. That's my most embarrassing time ever.
What a bitch.
Oh, I wish I could see her. I forget her name.
I would fight her ass.
Oh, and then having to go back to school and see them all the time, bro. It was terrible. Thank God we ended up moving to Boston.
And you didn't say nothing bad?
Nothing. I didn't say.
Like, bitch, you smell.
I wish, but I couldn't. I was just like, I was very timid and like, it was bad. But enough of that, bro. I'm good now because now I got me the whitest of them all. Oh, no. I love this girl. Guys, listen. These are the most embarrassing moments of JJ family. Sorry for those who were not picked. If you guys want to go ahead and read the other ones, make sure to go. Yeah, a lot of them are funny. Just make sure to go to the post and you can see them. Like it, reply back to it, whatever you want. Go check them out. Make sure this Friday to tune in. There will be another question. We love this. If you guys enjoy this, let us know in the comments and we will continue doing them because we actually do enjoy reading the experiences you guys have gone through.
It's nice getting to know you guys.
Yes. But with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm about to go eat. No, I'm actually going to go edit this video so like that it goes up tomorrow, which is for you guys today, Wednesday. Alright? Anything else you want to say, baby?
No, I'm going to a supermarket.
Alright, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching this video. Until next time, a good time with J&J. We're out of here, yo.
Love you guys.
Please don't talk about me when I'm gone. Oh, honey.